question is about what we hear, so we need Belle, the hearing neuron, to help us work this one out. Okay then, let's go.
Meet Maddie, her sisters Florence and Juliet, brother Reuben and their mum and dad. Today, this regular family from Helensburgh are the Experimenters!
Hi Nina.
Hi Maddie, how are you?
Fine.
So I'm here to help you solve the problem about waking up. So I think the first thing we should do is have a listen to this alarm clock.
Okay.
Thank you.
Well, I'm surprised Maddie's dad sleeps through that alarm. It's quite loud.
Well, at least we know it works. So can you tell me how the clock is making that sound?
Well, you see these two bells and that little hammer. The hammer bangs against the bell so it makes the sound.
I see. Well, I think it's quite loud.
It's not loud enough to wake up my dad, though.
So we're going to have to find a sound that's louder. Do you know, I think we should make this into a competition with the rest of your family. Who can find the loudest sound? Ready, Belle?
Oh, it's my big moment. Standing by, ready to send lots of messages.
Oh, this is the perfect place to start. Now, what can we see around here that we could use to make sounds?
I know, pebbles.
Excellent idea. Pebbles, they make a great noise when you crunch your feet on them like that. And we could also use them when we throw them in the water and listen to hear what sound it makes. So let's find some pebbles.
There are lots of different pebbles to choose from. I wonder if they will all make the same noise when they hit the water.
I wonder if they will all make a big splash.
Oh, I hope we're not going to get wet.
Why don't you go first, Flo? Brilliant. That was a great big noise, wasn't it?
That big pebble made a really big splash.
And I've got a nice little one. Let's hear what sound this makes.
The splash from the small pebble was much quieter.
So what did you guys notice there?
When you throw a big pebble, it makes a big sound. And when you throw a small pebble, it makes a small sound.
And when you throw a small pebble, it makes small waves in the water. But when you throw a big pebble, it makes big waves.
So the same thing happens with sound. Sounds are like waves and we hear them through the air when they get to our ear. So, small pebble, small waves, small quiet sound. Big pebble, big waves, big large sound. So I wonder what else around here we can find to make some sounds.
I'm loving this experiment. It's good and noisy.
Everyone is finding lots of really loud sounds!
Those chains make a great loud clang. I think it's because they're made of metal.
I think you're right, Holly. This climbing frame is metal and it sounds loud too.
I don't know who's won our competition. Everyone has found some loud sound.
Until now, that's the first quiet sound we've had. The rubbery mats under the swing are too soft to be noisy.
Depending on where you live, you'll be surrounded by different sounds. I certainly am here. Right, Neurons, how do you fancy a little quiz? Anyone up for it?
Me!
Me! Okay, today's question is, what makes the loudest sound? Is it number 1, a speedboat? Or is number 2 a crying baby noisier? Or is it number 3 a pop concert? Oh, or is it number 4 a rocket launch? Or perhaps the sound of a scooter? So what do you think, Neurons? What makes the loudest sound?
I feel I know the answer, yes. Number 2. 2 would be my guess.
Now listen up, I'll tell you more. I'm sure the answer's number 4.
Which answer's right? Now, let me see. I'm going to go for number 3.
I think I've sniffed the answer out. It's number 5, without a doubt.
Number 1 looks tasty to me. So, Nina, who will the winner be?
Well, you can't all be right.